pipeline.
All right, so this is Sleeves Up at world famous Master Tidy's LA in Pomona, California. I'm here with Robert Lemus, who's going to be fighting in the co-main event spot at the Muay Thai Ultimate at the Marconi Auto Museum, February 15th. How are we doing, Robert?
Everything's good.
So how's training been going for your first title fight?
You know, it's been going good. Like, I got a good training camp. So just waiting for the day and just keep training, pretty much.
So how's it different getting ready for a title fight versus just a regular fight?
You know, I take it as it goes. It's, you know, like another goal, another step to get where I want to be, pretty much. You know, I just need to train like a little bit harder for this one because more rounds. And we're used to, you know, like fight 3 2-minute rounds. This is like one more round. So.
Yeah, so 2014, you fought at IFS 15. Can you tell us a little bit about that fight there?
You know, like I wasn't in my head, and I don't know, out of the blue, the guy threw a jumping knee, hit me in my head, and I was out of it for a little bit. Got up, keep fighting. I lost, and you know, it was a learning experience. Now, like, you know, like I've been training harder, you know, to beat that ghost that is behind my back. Because, you know, like I didn't expect it. I woke up and it's like, oh man, I'm still in the fight. But, you know, it's, like I said, it's a learning experience.
So it really sounds like that last fight is going to be one of those things that ultimately makes you better.
Pretty much, yeah. Like, I mean, you know, like I've been waiting to get a fight. Because from that day, like all the promoters just closed the doors on me, you know, because I lost. Before that, it was like they were calling me, like trying to make sure I was going to fight. Now it's like, oh, until, you know, like now I'm fighting again. Like I'm in my toes, ready to throw down again.
So what was it like? I mean, like I said, you got the phone call to come back, and not only come back, you know, to a fight, but to come back on the co-main event and fighting for the IKF belt.
Dude, I felt really good, you know, like still people who lives in me. I got a lot of people that knows me, you know. So that makes me really happy because I got little kids taking pictures with me and stuff like that. And I like to, you know, like bring the excitement on a fight. That's how people remembers me.
All right, so what can you tell us about your specific gym?
You know, it's a really like mixed gym. Like we got Sean Jakuvian as a head coach. We got Luis Reyes, and we got Ricardo Kane. So now it's people that are being known in the game. One is a K1 champion. The other one, you know, like is a legend. And they have a different style, but we try to mix it together.
So what do you think that's going to bring to your fight on February 15th?
Excitement, though. Like it's going to be a fun fight.
Will this be your first time fighting for MTU?
Yes, this is my first time.
So when it comes to fighting at MTU, what about it excites you the most?
Hey, I'm gonna bring the real Muay Thai, traditional, you know, and I'm gonna mix it up a little bit, you know, because that's my style. But I'm gonna show good technique, and I hope I keep fighting for them.
All right, so how much do you know about your opponent, Chris Henry?
You know, I never seen him fight before.
Do you usually go into fights not knowing much about your opponent?
Pretty much. I just get ready for whatever. My corner is like, hey, you know, get in there, see what's up, because you know that's how I don't know. That's our thing. Like I get in, you know, figure it out, try to push it as much as I can. That's pretty much it.
Of course, we don't look too far into the future. You've already got one fight that you're focused on, but ultimately, what are you looking forward to in 2015?
You know, we were talking with my trainer to maybe go pro, like a little maybe 3-4 fights as an amateur and then go pro. But we'll see, you know, with the future. You know, like most of the time you said I'm gonna do that, but it takes a lot of time and a lot of like stuff to do it. You know, like money, like you know what I'm saying.
So Chris Henry, he's coming into this fight 7-1. What does that mean to you?
Yeah, he's very, you know, like if he has that record, it means, you know, he's been fighting a lot. But you know, we'll see. I can't say anything. I don't know the guy, so it's just I'm gonna be ready for him, pretty much.
All right, cool. So what are you doing this time around, like say, different in your training?
You know, everything is kind of the same, just pushing a little bit harder, like try to polish my technique, try to be that guy, you know, that is gonna catch you sleeping. You know, that's what we're focusing on now.
This is Sleeves Up TV of Robert Lemus. You can check him out February 15th at the Muay Thai Ultimate, the Marconi Auto Museum. He's promised us an exciting fight, and Mr. Lemus is gonna deliver.
The pipeline.